In the heart of the kingdom of Aerion, the hero stood victorious, his silhouette stark against the break of dawn. His heart pounded with the thrill of victory, his spirit soaring high on the wings of triumph. The darkness that once shrouded this land had been vanquished, driven away by the strength of his will and the courage of his heart. The hero, our hero, had emerged victorious from the shadows, bringing with him the first light of a new day. As the first rays of sun pierced the morning haze, the kingdom of Aerion stirred to life. The air was filled with the sweet scent of victory, a fragrance that swept across the kingdom, touching every heart, every soul. The people of Aerion, who had lived in the shadow of fear for so long, finally tasted the sweet nectar of freedom. Their hearts swelled with relief and joy as they embraced their newfound peace. The hero's victory was not his alone, but a shared triumph. For in the heart of every Aerion citizen, a hero had awakened. They had stood together, united against the shadows, their collective strength turning the tide of battle. Their unity was their greatest weapon, a beacon of hope that shone brighter than any sword or shield. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, the kingdom of Aerion began to hum with the rhythm of life. The markets buzzed with activity, laughter echoed through the streets, and children ran free, their eyes sparkling with the promise of a brighter future. The people of Aerion had not just survived the darkness, they had thrived, their spirits stronger and more resilient than ever before. The dawn of this new era was not just a testament to the hero's courage, but to the indomitable spirit of the people of Aerion. Their unity, their resilience, their hope. These were the true victors of the battle against the darkness. And as they celebrated their victory, they knew that they were not just survivors, but champions. As the sun rose over the kingdom, a new day dawned, heralding an era of peace and joy. A new chapter had begun in the story of Aerion, a tale of courage, unity, and resilience. And at the heart of it all stood our hero, the beacon of hope, the harbinger of a new era. With the darkness banished, Aerion began to flourish under the hero's wise and benevolent rule. The kingdom, once shrouded in fear and uncertainty, now basked in the light of peace and prosperity. The cities, once silent and desolate, now echoed with the delightful hum of life and laughter. The fields, once barren and forlorn, now bloomed with the promise of abundant harvests. Aerion was reborn, its heart beating with the rhythm of unity and harmony. The hero, our beacon of hope, stood at the helm of this transformation. His wisdom guided Aerion through the storm, his benevolence nurtured its people, and his courage ignited a spark of resilience that would burn brightly for generations to come. The hero was the architect of this new era, his tireless efforts weaving a tapestry of peace and prosperity that would drape over the kingdom like a protective mantle. Under his rule, the bonds of unity and camaraderie among the citizens of Aerion strengthened. They were no longer just subjects of a kingdom, but companions in a shared journey. Their triumphs and tribulations, their joys and sorrows were collectively shouldered, their individual threads intertwining to form the fabric of a united kingdom. Bonds were forged, not just in the fires of battle, but in the shared triumph over adversity, in the collective will to rise above the darkness and step into the light. Amidst this symphony of transformation, the hero's role was instrumental. His guiding hand steered the kingdom towards prosperity, his compassionate heart nurtured a culture of harmony, and his indomitable spirit instilled a sense of resilience amongst its people. Under his rule, Aerion did not just survive, it thrived. The kingdom of Aerion had emerged from the shadows, stronger and more resilient than ever before. It stood as a testament to the hero's unwavering resolve, to his unyielding dedication, and to his unending love for his people. This was no longer just a kingdom, it was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, and a testament to the enduring power of unity and harmony. Amidst the jubilant celebrations, the hero found a moment of quiet reflection. As the laughter and merriment echoed through the kingdom of Aerion, he stood apart, his heart awash with a myriad of emotions. The joy of victory, the relief of peace, the pride for his kingdom, all danced around his thoughts like a swirling symphony. His mind wandered back to the companions who had stood by his side, their loyalty unwavering, their courage unyielding. Each face brought with it a flood of memories, of shared laughter and tears, of battles fought and victories won. A surge of gratitude swept over him, and he acknowledged the fact that this triumph, this peace, was not his alone, but a testament to their collective strength and resilience. His gaze then swept over the kingdom he had fought so hard to protect. Aerion had transformed under his leadership, its cities lively, its fields fertile, its people content. The once scarred and fractured kingdom now stood united, its wounds healed, its spirit unbroken. The satisfaction of seeing his home flourish was a reward in itself, a sweet fruit born of years of struggle and sacrifice. But even amidst the joy and satisfaction, the hero's mind ventured to the future. A future filled with promise, with the potential for even greater prosperity and unity. His heart swelled with hope as he contemplated the legacy he wished to leave behind. A legacy of courage and compassion, of unity and resilience. A legacy that would inspire future generations to uphold the values he held dear, to continue the journey towards a brighter tomorrow. His thoughts were not of grand monuments or epic tales, but of a kingdom that thrived on kindness, that valued peace over power, love over hatred. A kingdom that remembered its past, yet looked towards the future with optimism and determination. With a heart full of hope, the hero gazed towards the horizon, dreaming of a bright future for Aerion. A future where the echoes of his deeds would resonate through the ages, serving as a beacon of hope and a testament to the enduring power of love and unity. As time passed, Aerion prospered and the hero's dreams became reality. The hero's legacy, woven into the very fabric of the kingdom, was not merely a tale of victory over darkness, but a testament to the enduring power of hope and resilience. His deeds, once a beacon of light in the darkest hours, became the stuff of legends passed down from generation to generation. Each tale, each fable was a thread in the rich tapestry of Aerion's history, a narrative that celebrated not just the hero but the unity and determination of its people. In every street corner, in every bustling market, the stories of his courage and wisdom were told and retold. Children listened with wide-eyed wonder, adults with a nostalgic twinkle in their eyes, and elders with a knowing smile. Each recounting of the hero's tale breathed new life into his legacy, transforming him from a figure of the past into a living symbol of Aerion's enduring spirit. Under his rule, the vision of a compassionate kingdom came to life. Kindness was not just a virtue but a way of life, as ingrained in Aerion's people as the cobblestones that paved their streets. Compassion was the kingdom's heartbeat, pulsing through its veins, touching every soul that called it home. And the lessons learned from past struggles, they served as guiding principles, illuminating the path forward. They reminded the people of Aerion that every challenge was an opportunity for growth, that every setback was a stepping stone towards triumph. From the highest towers to the humblest cottages, the hero's legacy was everywhere. It was in the laughter of children playing in the streets, in the warm smiles of neighbors helping one another, and in the quiet moments of reflection under the starlit skies. His story was their story, their triumphs and their hopes, their shared history and their shared future. The hero's legacy was not just his victories, but the enduring hope and resilience he instilled in the hearts of Aerion's people. And as the sun set on another day in the kingdom of Aerion, the people knew that their hero's spirit lived on in them, an enduring beacon, guiding them towards a future filled with promise and endless possibilities. As the sun set on another day in Aerion, the hero sat with his beloved family, reflecting on his journey, a journey that had been marked by trials and triumphs, heartache and joy, despair and hope. His heart swelled with pride as he looked upon his prosperous kingdom, a testament to the resilience and unity of its people. His gaze fell upon the faces of his loved ones, each a beacon of hope and strength. They were his purpose, his motivation, the reason he had fought so fiercely against the shadows that had once threatened their home. His love for them, for Aerion, was the driving force that propelled him forward, that gave him the courage to face whatever trials the future may hold. He looked out at the horizon, his mind filled with thoughts of the future. As Aerion's guardian, he knew that his role was far from over. He had a duty to protect his kingdom, to ensure its continued prosperity, to preserve the peace they had all worked so hard to achieve. The responsibility weighed heavily on his shoulders, but he embraced it with determination and resolve. His heart was filled with unyielding love for his kingdom and its people, a love that was reflected in every decision he made, every action he took. He was their guardian, their protector, their eternal savior. His bond with Aerion was unbreakable, forged in the fires of adversity and strengthened by the shared triumph over darkness. As he sat there, Surrounded by the warmth of his family, he felt a sense of peace wash over him. He knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, he would face them head-on, with unwavering courage and steadfast determination. He was ready to continue his journey, to guide his kingdom towards a future filled with peace, love, and endless possibilities. For as long as there was love in his heart and hope in his soul, he would always be Aerion's steadfast guardian, its eternal savior.